Hi guys, it's me Ty here, and today I'm going to show you guys how to uh, patch your jeans if they have a hole in like the knee, if you blew out the knee, or you wear like really long jeans like I do, so you're constantly kind of stepping on the bottoms of them and just wearing that material out. So you guys don't have to throw them away. Well, for how many years, like I used to really like bootcut jeans and stuff like that. So, I'd heard about people that actually had taken like two pairs of jeans and made their own like bell bottom or bootcut jeans. So in my case, it would have been bootcuts. But um, see, this is the problem that I first started with. Like I would, on the back of my jeans, my pants were so long that I wore out this entire hole back here. And how you go ahead and you deal with that is whatever this area here, I had an old pair of jeans with about the same color. Like I said, don't buy new ones or whatever. Just that's why I always save all my old jeans that I blow out the knees or blow out the crotch, whatever, because you're gonna use that material over the time of your life to patch your other good jeans here. So as you can see, what I cut out of the bottom of this pant leg is a little bit bigger than what's on this pant leg that was wore out. So, and by the way, like these jeans here, these are BKEs, and these are about $100 jeans. So you definitely want to not have to throw them away. So, so what you do is, and like this here is a perfect example of how I did it. So like this one here, I went ahead and what I do is I go ahead and I fold the jeans inside out, and I'll go ahead and do that. Kind of put you guys down here while I do this here. Okay. All right, this is what it looks like on there. As you'll remember, that whole area right here was just wore out from my shoes stepping on it and tearing it out. So I cut out that chunk there of the bottom, the matching piece from there, and I laid it on there for the entire width there because you want to have lots of gripping surface area because you'll be walking on these again. And I go ahead and I have about a 3 foot 2x6 board, and I go ahead and I stick it up inside the pant leg so that the fabric glue will not glue to your other half of your leg or whatever, then it would be shut. And then I also take a piece of newspaper and I shove it on top of the board inside of there too, because that fabric glue, it will seep through the material through this patch, and it'll stick to your other side too. So, and then I just leave it on there overnight, and by the morning it's all good. And like this one here, I did sew it here. You're not supposed to, you don't have to do that, because when my mom was growing up in the 80s, they used to always make their own like bell bottom and boot cut jeans back then, because that was kind of going out of style in the 1980s. So she said they just used fabric glue, that they never had to sew, because I always wondered, if fabric glue, after a few machine washes, it'll start coming out. And the reality is, some of that fabric glue is so permanent, you really don't have to worry about it. But if it ever did happen, it would be so many uses. It would probably be a few years before it would ever come out on you. And actually, I've been traveling Asia for many years now, and I've been doing this for years, and I've never had it come out on me. But it would be easy to patch it if you had to. So you guys really like this here. I tore this area out here when I was stepping on it over the years too, and I put that patch. But yeah, one patch on each one, you guys. And then for glue, when I first started out doing this, I went to Walmart in the arts and crafts section, and where the sewing needles are and everything, and they had this Sobo premium craft and fabric glue, and 8 floral ounces or whatever. And this stuff was white; it wasn't clear, and it didn't hold up, and it just made a mess. But that's all that Walmart had. So I was like, oh, I got to try something different. So I went on eBay and I bought this stuff here. And this stuff has worked great for all these years and it hasn't dried out or anything. It's called Aleene's Original and then Fabric Fusion. And then it says permanent fabric adhesive, 8 floral ounces. And then just the directions. But yeah, it's like I said, it's permanent fabric adhesive and we'll probably never have to do that ever again. Okay, and then going on to blown out knees. Actually, I'm going to grab you guys another pair of jeans here so I can show you what I'll do with those. Because I have done that on some. Which ones have it blown out? Okay, right here. Here's the pair of jeans, you guys, that have the knees blown out. And these are actually like, they're insulated jeans. There's 2 layers to them. Like this side hasn't wore through, but this side here, I have a big hole in it where it blew through. So what I'm gonna do is, those jeans that I have right here, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna cut a piece out of them. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn these jeans inside out, and it's going to be a big patch. It's going to be a big square one that's going to take up quite a bit of area, and I'm going to put the fabric adhesive on it before I put it on there, and I'm going to lay it down, and then I'm going to have a 2x6 board on the inside of my pant leg along with the newspaper on there, and I'm going to leave it overnight, and that will glue up perfectly fine. Because you guys, I have tried stitching the holes shut on my knees before, and like even crotches that blew out on my jeans, and there's just too much stress on them. Every time you wash it, you're gonna have to probably repair those. So the fabric glue is the right thing to do, where it can handle that pressure of you sitting in like heavy equipment or driving, where you constantly have pressure pushing against the knees of these jeans here. So I hope this helps you guys. And like for instance, these jeans here, I think I paid $25, but you can buy the ones that are not insulated, where it's just a single layer, and I paid like $11.99 at Menards. So, but like I said, I try to keep my stuff as long as I can, especially when you have an old pair of jeans that's they would be throwing away anyway. So, all right, if you guys like this money-saving content and my travels across Asia and how to repair your home and automotive and pickups and four-wheelers, like, share, and subscribe. All right, okay, bye.